It's the middle of the night. Everyone else in the house is asleep. You're not. Your body feels heavy, your eyes are tired, but your mind is doing laps, going over something you said last week, worrying about tomorrow, or simply refusing to switch off. If that's a familiar feeling, here's the first thing I want you to know. Your need for sleep hasn't changed. The idea that older adults just need less sleep is a myth. What's actually changed is how easily your body can find sleep, and that's something you can retrain. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through 5 practical techniques. No pills, no gadgets, nothing complicated, including one method the military uses to fall asleep in under 2 minutes, even in loud, stressful conditions. Let's get into it. Here's what's actually happening. As we move past 60, our bodies produce less melatonin, the hormone that tells our brains it's time to wind down. At the same time, research shows the natural evening dip in cortisol, your alertness hormone, tends to flatten out with age, so it doesn't fall away from your system as cleanly as it used to. Put those two together, and you get exactly what you're experiencing: a body that's exhausted, but a nervous system that's still on standby. The good news is that your nervous system responds to signals. Breathing patterns, muscle tension, even the words running through your head. All of it can either keep that alert switch flipped on or gently turn it off. That's exactly what these 5 techniques are built to do. Technique 1, the paced breath reset. The problem: when you're lying there wide awake, your body is often stuck in a low-level alert state, the same state that's useful when you need to react quickly during the day but works against you at night. The science. One of the fastest ways to shift out of that alert state is through your breath. When your exhale is longer than your inhale, it activates your body's calming response, slowing your heart rate and signaling safety to your brain. You don't need willpower to fall asleep. You need to change your breathing rhythm, and your nervous system follows. The action step. Breathe in quietly through your nose for a slow count of 4. Hold that breath gently for a count of 7. Then, let it all out through your mouth for a count of 8, longer and slower than the breath in. Repeat that cycle 4 times. If holding for 7 feels like too much at first, shorten it. Even a 3-4-6 rhythm works. The exact numbers matter less than the pattern. In short, hold, out long. Technique 2, the full body release. The problem: sometimes it's not your mind keeping you up, it's your body. Maybe your shoulders feel tight, your jaw is clenched, or your legs just won't settle. Often, we're holding tension without even realizing it. The science. This is where a technique called progressive muscle relaxation comes in. The idea is simple. You can't consciously relax a muscle you don't notice is tense. So instead, you deliberately tighten each muscle group first, and the release that follows is far deeper than if you'd tried to relax it directly. The action step. Start at your feet. Curl your toes tightly, squeeze your calves, hold for a few seconds. Then let go completely and feel the heaviness settle in. Move up to your thighs. Squeeze, hold, release. Then your hands. Make a fist, hold, release, and let your fingers go loose. Then your shoulders. Lift them up toward your ears. Hold, then let them drop. Finish with your face. Scrunch it up tight. Then let it go completely slack. By the time you reach your face, your whole body should feel noticeably heavier and warmer. Quick check-in before we keep going. Which of these 2 have you already tried? Let me know in the comments, because the next technique is one of the most useful for anyone whose mind races the moment their head hits the pillow. Technique 3. The mental distraction game. The problem: for a lot of people, the real obstacle isn't the body at all. It's a mind that won't stop replaying the day, rehearsing tomorrow, or circling old worries. The science. Trying to force your mind blank rarely works. The effort itself keeps you alert. What actually helps is giving your brain something mildly interesting, but emotionally neutral, to focus on instead. It occupies just enough attention to crowd out anxious thinking without requiring real mental effort. The action step. Pick any ordinary word. Say, window. Take the first letter and think of a few unrelated words that start with it. Wagon, whistle, wallet. Picturing each one briefly before moving to the next. Once you run out of words for that letter, move to the second letter of your original word and repeat. There's no goal, no story, nothing to solve. Just a slow, wandering sequence of unrelated images until sleep arrives on its own. Technique 4. The evening brain dump. The problem. Sometimes the racing thoughts at bedtime aren't random. They're unfinished business. A bill to pay, an appointment to book, a call you keep meaning to make. Your brain doesn't want to let go of anything it thinks you might forget. The science. Research on pre-sleep worry shows that simply writing tasks down, along with a next step, reduces how long it takes to fall asleep because it gives your brain permission to stop rehearsing the information. Once it's on paper, your mind no longer needs to hold on to it overnight. The action step. About 20-30 minutes before bed, keep a small notebook nearby. Write down anything on your mind in 2 columns, what's worrying you, and the very next concrete step to deal with it. For example, worry, haven't scheduled my checkup. Next step, call the clinic Tuesday morning. Once it's written down, close the notebook. You've told your brain the plan is handled. It doesn't need to keep the tab open. Technique 5. The military wind down. The problem. Sometimes none of the above is enough on its own. You need something that works fast, under real stress, in less than ideal conditions. The science. This next method was developed to help military pilots fall asleep quickly, sitting upright, even under noise and pressure, because alert, well-rested pilots make better decisions. It combines physical relaxation with a very specific kind of mental focus, layering several calming techniques together instead of relying on just one. The action step. Start with your face. Let your forehead, jaw, and the muscles around your eyes go completely slack. Let your shoulders drop as low as they'll go, and let your arms fall loose at your sides. Breathe out slowly, relaxing your chest. Then let that same looseness travel down through your thighs, calves, and feet. Finally, hold one simple, still picture in your mind for about 10 seconds, maybe floating quietly in a rowboat on calm water, or lying wrapped in a warm blanket in a dark, silent room. If a worry creeps back in, just repeat 2 quiet words in your head. Stay calm, until the image returns. Like most physical skills, this one gets easier with repetition. Many people notice real results within the first week or 2. One quick bonus that makes all 5 of these work even better: your bedroom temperature. To fall asleep, your body needs to drop its core temperature slightly, and a room that's too warm makes that much harder. Aim for somewhere around 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. If that sounds too cold, keep your feet warm with socks. Warm feet actually help your body release heat and cool down faster, which is exactly the signal your brain is waiting for. Which of these 5 will you try tonight? Tell me in the comments. I read every one, and it helps me know exactly what to cover next. If this was helpful, hit like and subscribe to The Silver Line for more evidence-based videos on sleep, movement, and living well after 60. Better sleep after 60 isn't about needing less rest. It's about learning to send your body the right signals again. Pick one technique, give it a real try tonight, and be patient with yourself. Next, I'm covering the morning habits that protect the good sleep you just worked for. I'll see you there.